Okay, since the secret is out the bag. The secret is out. Jon Snow. Yeah. Oh Jesus, baby. You guys requested it and I got you. R plus L equals J. We are going to see what this one is all about. Now, Jon is not who he think he is. I mean, we went as far as calling Ned a dirty dog because we thought he cheated this whole season. But that's how they betrayed him. That's how they wanted you to see him until this came out. Like, I mean, we gotta see the big picture here. But yes, we did. I mean, judge no one, but I mean, you call it what you see it, and damn, it goes both ways too. It goes both ways too, because I see people's opinions down in the comments when I say, or when Ned's part come about cheating, like women don't cheat and stuff like that. I feel a lot of men cheat more than women, but I have not met all men, so I cannot really say that. Put your opinions down below. But I honestly, facts. I honestly feel like women and men can cheat. It goes both ways. If you're being selfish, you're going to be selfish. You know, it is what it is. It goes both ways. Not just men cheat and not just women cheat. You know, I feel like women and men cheat. In this case, Ned, I don't know if he cheated, but he did not have no baby, no outcome out of it. And yeah, I feel like Ned was loyal to his wife, and his wife seen that betrayal, and that's all she sticked with. I mean, you can forgive someone, but you will never forget, you know, honestly. And if you've been through that type of relationship or ever been cheated on, then you gonna feel a way different. You know what I'm saying. So let's be honest. Let's explore it. Let's see through my eyes. Ignore my nails. I need to get them done, but I just haven't been out in public, so I haven't, like, as you guys can see, I have not. Oh my gosh, these look like knuckle nails. Okay, so all show scenes. Let's go. You guys asked for it, and your homegirl got you. Let's go.
That's my grandfather, Lord Rickard. He was burned alive by the Mad King Aerys. That's Lyanna, my father's sister. King Robert was supposed to marry her, but Rhaegar Targaryen kidnapped her.
Okay, yes, I remember that.
The last time I was in the capital was many years ago. Another wedding. My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen, the last dragon. My sister loved him, and beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen left her for another woman. That started a war, and the war ended right here.
Another clue.
Lyanna, Lord Went of the great tourney at Harrenhal. The last two riders were Barristan Selmy and Rhaegar Targaryen. When Rhaegar won, he rode right past his wife, and he lay a crown of winter roses in Lyanna's lap. And all the smiles died. I've never seen so many people so quiet.
Robert started a war to win her back, killed Rhaegar.
But that was another clue, but that was kind of an iffy clue, because why would you lay down hell of roses for another woman if you, like, just was going to word her? You know, we don't say the word on here. So, yeah, that was kind of iffy. Like, why would he do that? If he passed his wife, I mean, I guess you can marry and not love that person. You can, especially, you know, back in them days. But, or now, like, shit, you really don't know people. But, go past your wife, flowers to her feet, and take off with her. He might have been in love with her. Like, that, I don't know. Or he was just, like, so eager to have her.
Did you have to bury her in a place like this? She should be on a hill somewhere with the sun and the clouds above her.
She was my sister. This is where she belongs.
She belonged with me.
That too. And that showed that Robert really loved her, and he did not give a damn about Cersei at all.
In my dreams, I kill him every night.
It's done, Your Grace. Targaryens are gone.
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in their sleep.
Who gave you the order? Say her name! You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children!
When I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children.
Aemon Targaryen. Aerys Targaryen has wed some Dothraki horse lord. What of it?
I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
For 20 years, the Spider oversaw the campaign to find and kill me.
I want him dead. Mother and child, both.
You'll dishonor yourself for
honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule.
And
we're no better than them.
And now we put our clues together, we know why. What are you talking about? It's not even about the war, about her damn dragons. It was a bigger picture.
Mad King.
Careful, Ned, careful now.
You want to assassinate a girl? I will have no part in it.
You'll do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
Go as far away as you can. As many men as you can. Because wherever you go, Robert's wrath will follow you.
How many tens of thousands had to die because Rhaegar chose your aunt?
Yes, he chose her. And then he kidnapped her and raped her.
Why would he choose her, kidnap her, and R-word her?
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into battle at the Trident.
Clue, but it leaves you off to, it makes no sense, you know? Until you have all the clues.
Rhaegar fought nobly, and Rhaegar died.
Did you know him well, Sir Barristan?
I did, Your Grace. Finest man I ever met. We like to walk among the people. We like to sing to them.
He sang to them.
Viserys never told you.
He told me Rhaegar was good at killing people.
Rhaegar never liked killing. He loved singing.
17 years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon.
And that's why I got confused, because you guys said that wasn't the evil brother. It was the other brother.
You came back a year later with another woman's son.
Find you at the feast?
Lady Stark thought it might insult the royal family to see the bastard in their midst.
I want you to leave.
And that's messed up. I mean, just me as a woman. Like, I just couldn't. Yes, I would feel betrayed and all that, and frustrated and confused, and you know, every single thing with emotions come with someone you love, and you know, they put that up on something else, and it's just, you're replaying that shit over and over in your mind. And then when a baby comes out of it, so I have to constantly be reminded of it every day because of this boy. But how I feel, like I was saying, how I feel as a woman, all that will run through my mind. It will. It's only, I feel like it's only normal. But I would accept that baby. If I wanted to stay with that man and I loved that man, I'm gonna love his other baby. Even though, you know, it's not my baby. And it will break my heart that it's not my baby. But it became my baby. I would fall in love with that baby. She wished death on that baby. And when Bran is on in a coma, or you know what he was going through when he got pushed down and his legs paralyzed, I want you gone. I still don't like you. Like, I just couldn't be that person, you know. But to each his own. Like I said, I don't judge, and you really don't know what people, their really feelings and their real emotions, and how deep they can replay it in their mind to where, you know, it hurts. But if you're gonna stay with that man, you love that man, then you should love his kid too.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead.
Your bastard's mother. You never told me what she looked like.
No, will I?
You hated that boy, didn't you?
Little do you know.
How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder that the Honourable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
Jamie Brown.
You think highly of this boy.
Good.
Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
A bastard by some tavern slut.
Perhaps, but that wasn't Ned Stark's way.
Must have been a rare wench to make Lord Eddard Stark forget his honour.
What is honour compared to a woman's love? What is duty against the feel of a newborn son in your arms?
You are a Stark. You might not have my name. You have my blood.
Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going?
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother.
And he didn't get to. He did not get to tell him. He did not get to. And that kills me too, because when he died, that replayed through my mind too. Not the same moment, but you know, afterwards. It was like, John's never gonna know. He never got to tell him. He never, you know, got to tell him, like, and then at the end of the day, how do you think Ned felt? That's his whole nephew and his sister dying, giving birth to him as a secret. He couldn't tell for all these years. How old is Jon Snow supposed to be? I feel like he's supposed to be like 20 right now. Maybe 18, maybe 17. But had your wife looking at you disgusting every other day, making little side remarks about you, you know? And at the end of the day, you know the truth.
I promise.
I just love Ned more.
House Targaryen is gone. Not a single person who shares your blood is alive to support you.
A Targaryen alone in the world. It's a terrible thing.
Mr. Raymond. Sansa came to court this morning to plead for your life.
Look how young she looks.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of war?
What of your daughter's life, my lord?
Oh, we all do our duty when there's no cost to it. Honor comes easily to me. Yet, sooner or later, in every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. A day when he must choose.
Baby.
I am Eddard Stark.
You are.
I come before you to confess my treason.
If the day should ever come when your Lord Father was forced to choose between honor on the one hand and those he loves on the other, what would you do?
You do whatever was right, no matter what.
Most of us are not so strong.
I still can't believe that people are cheering on a death. I mean, I guess we know different when Ramsay and Joffrey died. We know different, but just seeing people like so happy of an innocent man, and I don't know, man. It was just so much to take in all these seasons. Arya, baby.
When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die. He got the pox. And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let the boy live.
Please.
Let him live. And I'll love him. I'll be a mother to him. And he lived. And I couldn't keep my promise. And everything that's happened since then, all this horror that's come to my family, it's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Sorry, because some of you have probably heard the story before, but we had a very long lunch with George where we told him what we wanted to do with the adaptation. And we had a 3-hour talk. At the very end of it, George said, okay, who is Jon Snow's real mother? And there was a very long pause, and I looked at Dan, and Dan looked at me, and we threw out a guess. And he kind of nodded, and then he let us take the show.
So was it the same in the books? I mean, since he said it like that, that makes me... I'm going to read the books too afterwards. I know you guys are wondering about that. I won't have a review on it, but I will have a review. Well, I guess if you guys want it and you'll watch it, then I will have a review on it. I would definitely read it no matter what, because that's more interesting. You guys said down in the comments it's way different in the books. And that just makes me wonder, like, because the books can go in details. You know how they write books and they just keep writing and keep writing. And then a TV show cannot be as long as the books, you know, especially if they chapters. Yes, this was crazy. The storytelling on Game of Thrones is crazy. I'm still kind of confused. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We'll see more details and I will do more research on this. But yeah, Jon is a Targaryen. There's no way around it. He's a Targaryen. He doesn't even know it. And Ned just keeping that secret. Like I said, Ned keeping that secret this whole time makes him so much more respected in my eyes. So much humble and like an honorable person. Like, he literally was real through this whole show. Oh, the whole season 1. He didn't even make it to nothing else but to whole season 1. I feel like if they did put more detail into Ned, we would have felt more, you know, we would have like got more clues and knew more, you know. But as far as, you know, why did he feel like he couldn't trust his wife? I mean, this is the love of his life, right? And then she said, she paragraph like quote thingy talking about Ned and how they met and like how he didn't take advantage of her, like he let her be a woman, and then they fell in love and such, they had kids. And so why didn't he feel like he couldn't trust her to tell her that secret? I feel like she wouldn't have told nobody. Like I feel like she wouldn't have told nobody, but at the same time you really don't know, because look how she wished death on a baby, all because it wasn't her baby, all because her husband cheated on her. I mean, like, you have to put all this in consideration. Let me know your opinions down below. Of course, this is just my opinion. Couldn't tell Rob couldn't know. And you know, him just making that little remark about, I don't even know your bastard's mom. Like, baby, only if you knew. Game of Thrones just makes you feel like it's real, like it's in real life, and you're just, you know, putting your opinions out there on these real life people and their situations. But then you have to come back down to earth and say, hey, this is just a TV show. Don't take it so serious. I know somebody said they was giving me dislikes because I make them laugh through the Game of Thrones. Some people just don't like to smile. Some people just don't like to laugh. And it's not like I'm trying to. Like, I just be me and my energy just be everywhere. And then I just be drinking all this coffee. You see it's empty now with all the espresso. You guys asked for it and I got you. You know, more reactions you guys want to do, more than TV shows or anything, you guys. I do have movies coming up. They're uploading. I'm gonna have to edit it and all that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning back in and showing your girl some love. Let's go.